say that it's starting. Looks like it's going through on YouTube. No, it looks like it's going through on Twitch. We'll wait for it to come up on YouTube and for Botrix to log in. And we'll get into some Terraria this evening. Alrighty, Twitch is up and just waiting on YouTube stream to tell me that it's going. And we'll get some music going once the YouTube stream says it's up and running. It looks like it is up and running in maybe a moment or two. Said it was offline for a second. Hopefully it's just a temporary glitch. Let's see. No drop frames. We should be up and running. Yep, Botrix is doing its thing, I think. We got a hello on YouTube. No, we got a hello on Twitch. It looks like Unchecked Door has redeemed first. Well done, Unchecked Door. Just waiting for YouTube to do its thing. And hopefully it will connect shortly. I'll get some music going. And we can get into some Terraria. There we go. It looks like the YouTube stream has come up on the Discord notifications. So I'll take that as good enough to get started with some music. Alrighty, now we will get obviously some Twitch ads coming up fairly soon after I start usually. So we will probably look at getting those happening at the end of this track. So Too High to Die by Apollo Music goes for about a minute, and then we'll do a minute 30 ad during Mud Puddle, which goes for about 3.5 minutes. And then there should be no more ads for half an hour after that on the Twitch side of things. Alrighty, and it looks like, yeah, Botrix has connected to the YouTube stream now. Fantastic. Alright, so tonight we're doing some revisiting of new worlds. Revisiting of old worlds to try and get new achievements and see what we can do. I'm a little bit sick, so something a little bit different with a bit less focus required, just to see what we can pick up in terms of achievements we've already done, but actually getting the credit for it. So hopefully that will go well. We'll see how things go. Might be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. We'll see. I'll go for my my usual minimum of 2 hours if I can make it. Might even go for the full 3. We'll see. But I will hit a ad on Twitch, and we'll let Mud Puddle play in the meantime. And I'll see you back on Twitch in about a minute 30. On the YouTube side of things, I will see you all while I'm doing my self-promo. It won't be too long. Alrighty. Let's get the publishing of notifications going while we're waiting there. Confirm and confirm. Alrighty, and a couple of other places to share this one. Alrighty. Alrighty, and let's see, we've got a promo on this one. Let's see. Yeah, toot your own horn, there we go. I'll go on that one. Just getting a few more self-promos out there than I used to, just to try and get a few more people watching. Starting to grow the channel, so I figured why not? I'll take the opportunities when they're there. Alrighty. What's that one? That is the wrong server. We want the one below it. Okay. Alrighty. Let me know if you're coming in from any of the places that I'm showing off on Discord, or if you've come from YouTube or from Twitch. Feel free to say hi. Let me know you're there. If you don't feel like saying much, just do an exclamation mark lurk. And that will get us basically aware that things are happening. So looks like the ads have finished a couple of minutes ago on the Twitch side. Fantastic. We're nearly through the music. Might actually restart the song while I do my self promos, but we will get a few things happening, and hopefully get out there and get some stuff happening on the Terraria side of things. We'll open up one of the old characters and old worlds. Let's start with a 10-year-old world and see if there's anything we've got there. Alright. Yeah, we'll have another listen to Mud Puddle in full on here while we do the rest of the self-promo. Oops, went back one. Let's try that again. I'm having some trouble controlling my... There we go. Apologies, we'll have Mud Puddle again. There we go. As I said, not doing incredibly well tonight, as it might be a little bit of a shorter stream, but we'll see. And let's see, what else have we got here? We've got that one, we've already got things there. We'll have a look on this one. Alright, a couple of different places. And this one. Make sure we're in the right place on that one. Let's be the one where we embarrass ourselves and post in the wrong channel. Let's see. Any others? Yeah, let's pop it on the Terraria themed one I like to go on sometimes as well. There might be a few people interested in watching from there. Yeah, I'll get through it. Kids have been sick. I've been sick. I shouldn't have gone to work today probably, but I did. So yeah, we'll see how I go tomorrow. Might rest up tomorrow. I've got some sick leave, so might use it. We'll see. I've got a week off planned next week as well, so hopefully it'll go well for me. Alright. I think that's enough self-promo for the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's enough places for the moment to share the self-promo stuff. So we'll let the rest of Mud Puddle play through this time. And we'll get ourselves into a Terraria world or two. So we're going to grab one of my older characters. One where I've done basically everything. Got the 500 hit points and everything. And all of the cool boss armor and all that sort of stuff. And see what we can do with that one, and see if there's any old worlds that we can pick up some cool stuff from. Music, of course, is Mud Puddle by Apollo Music. We were listening to Too High to Die. We'll finish up the music and get into the gameplay shortly. Alrighty. While we're waiting there, I'll just grab myself a quick drink of water. Do a preemptive hydrate, as it were. Alright. Let's get into some gameplay and we'll see if people want to join us. Actually, I've got a couple of different characters with lots of things going on. So I'll go with one of the older ones here, and we'll get into the gameplay in a moment. Let's make sure we've got Terraria going and it's showing up. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Alright, we'll let the Terraria music play. So we're going to go with this character here, Halfried. Spent a few hours on this one, as you can see. 19 hours and 35. Nearly 24 hours. Nearly a whole day on this character. And we'll see what worlds we can go into with this one. So, we're not going to touch the Skyblock worlds that we've been playing on. We've got a Skyflat world that we went through it was created in 2021, but that was just the world file. We actually played through that one last year, or possibly the year before. We're going to go all the way back to the oldest world I've got here, which was created in... Oh, in fact, it's an 11-year-old world, created in 2015 with 1304. Now, I think some of these are actually backups, so their created date is later than they actually were. Because this one here was 1321. This one, well, 1304 would be older. And then we had one that I just couldn't be bothered putting the name in. And then we've got a couple of Skyblock worlds that I did recently. We'll ignore those. We got some other ones from 2020, 2021. Some of which we've actually finished. So, in fact, I think the only one we've really finished is the Skyflat world. It's the first time I actually finished the game. So let's have a bit of a look at the oldest one first. 2025. Not 2025. 2015. So this is an 11-year-old world. Probably not much in it. But we may find that we've got something that gets us an achievement reasonably quickly, or we have the ability to get achievements pretty quickly. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I remember this world. So, we've got some little thatched cottages. Obviously, this character wasn't in this world. It's a fairly tame world. Fairly unexplored for general characters. We're definitely end game here. We've got Mothra on wings and Destroyer head and things like that. Shield of the Axe Shield. So we've been a fair way. This world does not appear to be hard mode. Do we have a graveyard or something? Got the Keyblade. Didn't even know what weapon I had. I got the Eye of Cthulhu. I got an arms dealer now. We didn't even have one in the world. Got vampire knives. Got a traveling merchant. Vampire knives are great. I miss the end game stuff sometimes. Oh, we got a floating island up here. Looks like maybe that was never discovered. Yeah, looks like it's an undiscovered floating island. We'll fly back up there in a sec. So, obviously we've beaten Plantera. I think we got to either Plantera or Golem with this character. I think we never actually got to Moonlord. Let's have a look around. Yeah, it looks like this is an unlooted Sky Island that was never found. We're just going to continue on this world. A quick look around. Obviously, this is a world that was not very progressed. I probably had a completely different character in this world. But unfortunately, the characters don't show me how old they are. But the worlds do. The characters don't tell me when they were created. I have to guess. Usually based on their names. Yeah, the old man's still there. We haven't even beaten Skeletron in this world. Got a giant tree. Living wood tree. Second corruption. Doesn't look like there's really much of anything here. I don't think we've even got a graveyard, so Another island up there. I don't have enough wing power to fly all the way up. Maybe we went back to that tree. Yeah, let's go to the top of that tree. We should be able to reach that island. Straight over it. Okay. What have we got on this one? Horseshoe. Yeah, again, completely unlooted. This is as it was when the world was created. No sky bridges or anything. I had not got far in this world at all with whatever character I created it with. And we're at the ocean. Alright, let's head home. And we'll have a look around the other direction. Not much of anything going on here. Let's have a look the other way. Alright, so we'd obviously built some vine ropes so we could get up here. We'd obviously made some holes through these living wood trees. I vaguely remember this world now. Yeah. Got a big underground desert. I explored this one a bit. Alright. Don't think there's anything particularly interesting in this world, so we'll jump out. But it's nice to look at the old world, Jen. I've seen even older worlds floating around somewhere that had the old school floating islands. Let's see if we can find one of those. Pyramid there. Obviously, I'd built with some hay there. Alright, let's have a look. I don't think we don't have a shell phone or anything like that. We've only got the magic mirror. Don't even have the cell phone. I don't know if that even existed when this character reached max level. But we do have... So Fredbit was the character I was playing here. That's a cat noise? That's new. Oh yeah, Cativa. That's one of the Power World companions you can get these days. And then we got the jungle. Obviously we've got this far because we had some torches up. More jungle. Corruption in the middle of the jungle. Traveling merchant's gone, as happens. And we've got the ocean on the other side. With a cave near the edge. Nice. So yeah, another small world. Alright, so we'll head back to spawn with this one, and we'll jump out of this world. We'll have a look at another one with a different character. Alright, let's have a look. We'll go to... So yeah, Fred, but that's the character there that we would have been on that other world with. Let's have a look and just check how much of that world we'd actually explored. So this is from 1.3.0.4. Obviously you can see here this world was 1.2 here. So that would have been one that was in hard mode. And it would have been created earlier than this one, because it's still in 1.2. That's alright, we'll have another look at this world. We'll have a look from this character's perspective. So we had explored the surface and we'd gone down a little bit in the underground here, and a little bit in the pyramid by the look of it. So we had not done much in this world. Might have to revisit this one and see what we can do. And a few things there. Doesn't look like we have a graveyard, really. Alright, we'll head out of this world again, and we'll grab a different character. Save and exit. Alright. Let's have a look at this other I had a Mediumcore character a while ago. Alright, so this one here. 45 hours. Nearly 2 days worth of this character. Let's see what... So I'd obviously beaten the... Let's see... I'd obviously beaten the, at least the lunatic cultist. And this one's 185 hours. Alright, so yeah, this one here. Where were we? Techhead Fred. Obviously this is the main character I used a while ago. And... let's have a look at the second oldest world by creation. We'll have a look for graves and see which character we had it with. Alright. So as you can see, this character is incredibly OP. It's nighttime. Didn't even realise I was being attacked. There you go. Alright, again, we don't have a cell phone, so predated the cell phone, but we did have the magic conch. Doesn't look like this world was explored much at all. No torches, no signs of habitation. I think we're going to need a world that at least got into hard mode. Can't tell if this one did or not. Doesn't look like the surface was explored much though, so I doubt it. Oh, I sort of remember this. This layout. It's a while ago. Could just be old world gen. Have a look at it in daylight. This does look vaguely familiar. 10-year-old world though. 10-year-old mostly unexplored world. Just started playing and then stopped. Alright, we reached the ocean. Yeah, it's another small world. Alright. We'll keep an eye out for gravestones, see if we can get an idea of which character was in this world. So yeah, I think this character must have been one that I played on shared world with or something. Because I don't recall beating Empress on my own. Pretty sure I did that on the server. Alright. Let's see what else we can find. Nice to look at the old worlds, but this one, again, didn't have much going for it. Didn't get very far. Not a forever world so much as an abandoned world. Still had wooden huts, so probably didn't get very far. Pyramid. Unexplored by the look of it. Looks like most of this world was unexplored. Second desert. We've had one. What about second desert? Don't think they know about second desert. I just walk into it and disintegrates. That's funny. Alright. Yeah, that was actually home base. So this world has not had much done on it at all. I would say a character that's 100 HP. Probably hasn't even died yet. Probably just left the world. Alright, we'll get out of this one. Alright, let's go for... Let's go for this one. When we spent the most time in. This would have been the Terraria. This would have been the... In fact, there's that one as well. So one of these would have been the one... This one here would have been the one we finished Sky Terror with. And this would have been the backup Learn to Play character. So... Let's grab that one. And let's go for one that looks like hard mode is open. 1.2 here. So this would have been originally a 1.2 world. Ah, yes, this is the one in the thumbnail. So back when it didn't matter so much if you put all of your NPCs close together. And I got some wiring so we can lock down and remove the lockdown. Got an arena here. And a factory to make... obsidian. And... a little crab generator there. And a factory to make crispy honey as well. And that's the code 1. Got the thorn chakram. So some reasonable weapons. And we have the cell phone in this one. We did not have the shell phone. And we have the cascade as well, so a couple of different weapons. And multiple loadouts. Full fishing loadout. And full cobalt helmet. And full crimson. The angry Nimbus can still hurt us a bit by the looks of it. And that's our pet mimic. There's not a mimic we have to worry about. Okay. Again, we didn't explore the world with this character, but we'll have a look around. Obviously don't have wings. This probably would have been a high-end character in the pre-Moonlord days. Got glowing rain. That's hello. That's why. All right. Got mushroom biome, hello. Yeah, we were definitely post-hard mode in this one. Alright. Again, I'm not sure which character this world was actually created with. Might have been this one, but it doesn't look like we've explored much, so I doubt it. Yeah, we had all the NPCs. Okay. Let's save and exit this one, and we'll come back in with another character. Very likely this character. Not sure. So these are the modern characters. Let's go with Terraria head Fred. I'm pretty sure this one's got the shell phone. And we'll have a look at the Skyflat, but it's Terraria, which is the previous stream world. And probably at least get the shell phone one from shell phone. Yep. Alright, so if we drop that and pick it up again. There we go. That's one achievement. So we got the final upgrade to the cell phone, which is the shell phone. Alright. And where did that go in the inventory? Alright, and of course we've got the Zenith as well. Which is the endgame sword. This world we've basically done everything in. This was a Skyblock world. This was Skyblock before Skyblock was a game mode, so very different experience. Lots of arenas, artificial desert. Completely forgot to got something there. You got snail mode. So yeah, we had an artificial snow biome. There we go. Artificial mushroom biome. Back up to the general area. So there's our artificial jungle. Things can be much closer together than they can on the smaller world, or the larger world, I should say. Alright, now the advanced combat techniques, I think we just needed to get a tome from the wizard. So let's have a look around for the wizard. There's the witch doctor, tax collector. Who have we got where? Look at our snow biome farm there. We've got a crimson biome farm. I think we had a... No, oh yeah, we've got a corruption farm there. We got the pirate. Who else have we got? We got the dye trader, stylist. And we got the angler and the clothier. Nobody on this end for some reason. Okay. Demolitionist. Is the wizard up here? Do we not have the wizard? Huh. Maybe we don't have the wizard. Oh no, there he is. Alright, so... First thing I'll do, head back home. Oh, that's the void bag. Okay, so back home, and then use the pylon. That's not the pylon, that's the void bag. Okay. No pylons nearby, so we head down to the nearest pylon. That's right, we got the... so I set that to home instead of spawn. Alright. What happens if we set it to spawn? Same. Okay. Alright then. Let's head down to... let's be off that. There we go. Alright, so we got the Hallow pylon, we got the Ocean pylon, we got the Jungle pylon. I think most people are at the jungle. Yep, there's the wizard. Alright, so we'll get a spell tome. And we'll head to the Hallow. Not enough villagers there. Okay, that's fine. We could fix that. Head down from the ocean. We should have the shimmer down here. Yep. It's only a small shimmer pool. We throw the spell tome in there. Advanced Combat Techniques Volume 2. So if we use that, hopefully that'll be all we need. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so we also need a blood moon. To fish in a blood moon for the other one. Alright. Let's check in our void bag, see if we've got a blood tier. Doesn't look like it. Ah, now we do have a crystal ball. So we can also do the boulder. So we need a star and a regular boulder. So I guess we need some stone to make the regular boulder. Alright, let's get ourselves some stone then. Do we also have the axe? Because if we have the axe, we could get another one out of the way. No, we don't have the axe in this world. Okay. Or at least not on this character. Oh, there we go. Got a bloody tear. Can speed up time. Oh, sped it up to the next day. Whoops. We want the other one. It does the night time. Oh well, we'll head down for that one. I think it's in the jungle base. So we got one achievement. We need a blood moon for the next one. Yeah, there we go. That'll take us through to the next evening. There we go. Now we can use the bloody tear and get a blood moon. We'll head back home first. Alrighty. And we'll do some fishing. Oh. Alright, we probably want to head down from here then. Do some fishing down at the ground level. Maybe do it at the ocean. Where's our fishing rod? Can't even find our fishing rod. Do we even have a fishing rod? Can't find one. Huh. Looks like we don't have a fishing rod. Interesting, because they had the full fishing loadout, just no fishing rod. Oh, it was the raven staff we're using, I think. Alright. Do we have... Do we have a fishing rod? Not sure where the fishing rod even went. Oh yeah, sitting ducks fishing pole, that'll do us. Got the chum caster, nice. Alright, we're hoping for advanced combat techniques. Volume 1. Red Nautilus. Fun. Well, that was easy. If we didn't have the Dread Nautilus achievement already, would have got it then. Come on, advanced combat techniques. All right. Yeah, Goblin Shark. We weren't in game. These guys would be kind of difficult. We were getting a bit hurt. Still no advanced combat techniques. Nope. Okay. Oh. Advanced combat techniques. We did get it. There we go. Got training day. So that's 2 of them. Nice. Okay. Got Jim's cap there as well. Cool. Okay, so that's 2 achievements. Okay. What do we got here? Most of the stuff. Alright. I don't think we need the step stool. Another segment stuff. Alright. Pretty sure Jim's cap is pretty important as things go, so... So Sitting Duck's fishing pole and the chumcaster was the other one. 25%, so not as high. But it has an increased chance to fish up enemies during a blood moon. Fun. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the mess we left behind. Yep. Looks good. Okay. So, apart from the treasure map. Pirate map. So that one will actually trigger a pirate invasion. Which could be fun. But not what we're here for. Alright, so that's what, 2 achievements down? 3 in fact, we got the shell phone. No, we got the shell phone and we got the training day. Okay, so I'm going to try and get the one for a rainbow boulder. Let's try and figure that one out. And what else can we do? What's that? Blood Moon Monolith. Huh. That's cool. So you make it Blood Moon during the day. That's kind of cool. Okay. pumpkins. I should put the pumpkins away, I guess. I'm going to put the chumcaster somewhere. Got Captain Tuna Beard. Fish costumes. Shell pile. Sandcastle bucket. All sorts of stuff. Truffle worm. You could do a Duke fish rod, just for fun. Alright. Got the SDMG. Do we have more pirate maps? Oh, we've got more bloody tears too. We have treasure maps, not pirate maps. We do have more bloody tears, so let's drop the pirate map. All right. So yeah, we got the Terra Spark boots. And lots of other stuff. So we should be able to get multiple ravens now. Or is it just the one? I forget. Oh well, either way. Alright. So let's have a look at what else we can do in terms of achievements here. Can't remember off the top of my head what we need, so at the moment I'll just have a look at the wiki. So the boulder I think we could do. Let's take a moment to load that up. Does not want to load for me. There we go, taking its time to load. Okay, so rainbow boulder. We can craft at the crystal ball, but we need a boulder. Where do we craft a boulder? Oh, the heavy assembler will just need some stone blocks. Okay, should be easy then. Just need to find a heavy assembler. Used to be the heavy workbench. That looks like it. Okay, so can we make a boulder here? We can make a poo boulder. That's not what we're after. Let's just say boulder. Okay, we don't have the stone. Well, we'll head down here, we can get some stone. Oh, there's not enough people down there. We'll head down this way then. potions. Don't really use those at the moment. Alright, we could try and get the axe from Plantera as well. I think Plantera shouldn't be too difficult. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, regular boulder. Close all the doors, you silly sausages. Alright. Now we should be able to make the crystal ball, the rainbow boulder. Alrighty. Let's head down to the surface. There we go. Rainbow boulder. That one's fun. Then let's go around destroying things for us. So we got the advanced combat techniques, we got the shell phone, we got the rainbow boulder. Okay, I think it's finished now. That was fun. Okay, what else is there? Let's go for achievements and see what else we haven't got yet that we can get easily with a overpowered character. Alright, so we got that one. We got trash compactor we need a journey mode character for. We can probably do that. So we got the shell phone, we got the training day, we got the fortune favors the bold. So we could try and get the axe and get the guitar. Try Terraria to get the axe. Get the spicy licks. There we go. Now we can get a couple. Is it just two? I think it's just two. Yeah, just two. Okay. Alright. Let's head down to the jungle. pylon doesn't count. Okay, that's fine. Down to the underground jungle. I'm gonna have a look for Plantera's bulb. There's one. Temple key. Butterfly dust. Alright. I guess I'll find another Plantera's bulb. There's one. Plantera trophy. Nice. I'll put up a Plantera trophy here if you don't already have one. There we go. Have a look for another bulb. Just keep doing Plantera. Get the axe eventually. No bulb. Alright. Any more Plantera's bulbs? Come on. Nothing yet? Alright, head up to that other bit on the ground jungle we've got. See if we've got a Plantera's bulb there. Let's see what the steampunk is named as well, because if we've got a steampunker with the right name, can always get a helmet. Can always get a helmet. Can always get a guitar from them. Just need a guitar, basically. It doesn't matter which one. Should have a rain song, actually. Somewhere. If I look around. If not in this world, at least in the other one. Alright, let's head down again and just have one more look for Terra's bulb down the bottom. Don't have one yet. Okay. Alright. Back home. No. Go to the underworld just for fun. Alright. Gotta go off, one sec. Okay. Gonna have a quick drink. Okay. Now, let's see about what else we can do. Let's have a look through all of our storage and see if we've got a guitar anywhere. Also, just check this. The steampunker's name is Minerva. Okay. No guitars in here. No guitars in here. Alright, we'll check the void bag. Just make sure we haven't got anything in the void bag. Don't see any in the void bag. Nope. Lots of stuff, but nothing there. Alright, we'll check the chests. The axe of regrowth. No, don't see a guitar there. You got a harp. No guitars. Okay. What about these chests? No guitars there. No guitars there. Let's just double check the safe. No guitars in the safe. Okay. Take all the chests in here. Don't see any guitars. Still no sign of any guitars. No sign of any guitars. And no sign of any guitars. Okay. Nope, nothing here either. No Plantera's bulbs. Alright, where else might there be chests? Desert. Right below us. No sign of any guitars there. Terraria Head Fred was the character we had on this one. I might bring him in and see what he's got. Maybe he's got an axe or something. Let's randomly get the trifold map. Okay. Well, there's the golden fishing rod. Put the sitting duck's fishing rod away. Of course, we've got confusion. Right, we've now looked at the bottom. Still no Terraria's bulbs. Okay. Terraria's bulbs. What's the word I'm looking for? The Plantera's bulbs. All right. So only a couple more places to look, and I don't think we would have put them here. Cabin pylon. Nope. Well, we're going to have to take on Moonlord if we do anything here. Oh, we didn't have the frost key yet. Alright. Don't really want to do a Moonlight fight, so let's see. We'll head out of this one and we'll bring the right character in. We'll bring Terraria Head Fred in. Check the other world as well in a sec, but let's make sure we don't have... That is the same character. It is. No, it's not. That is the same character. Yeah, it is the same character. So that's the character we actually beat the world with. So let's go with the other one. We'll go with Techhead's. Go with Techhead Fred. No, Skyblock Fred. Nope. Techhead Fred it was. Not that one. Not THF. That one. Techhead Fred. And we'll go with we'll go with this world that we hadn't actually beaten yet. It's a similar world, just a different run. And we'll just check what the steampunker is called in this one. Okay, so definitely not this character. Thought it was, but never mind. That's alright, we'll jump out and we'll try a different character. Maybe it was Skyhead Fred. I doubt it. Techhead Sky. Does seem like the one. Let's try him. And that looks like the one. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is the character. Alright, so we look for the... Oh, we've got a coin rain. Interesting. Alright, so we got the lyre, but we don't have the guitar. So, where is the steampunker? What is she called in this one? Not close enough to a pylon. Okay. Okay, steampunker should be around somewhere. Got the old man, we got the Clothier. Not enough near that one? Okay. Who have we got where? So we've got Goblin Tinkerer. Golfer. A nurse. Huh, we don't have the steampunker. Seems like maybe we don't have the steampunker. Oh, there's the wizard. Alright, you don't have a guitar, that's fine. We have the wizard now. At least we've unbound him. Haven't actually done any of those. We didn't finish this world. Okay. We have this guy. Yeah, we don't have the steampunker. Interesting. Thought we did. Well, we'll start checking chests anyway. Maybe we got a guitar in this one. Don't see a guitar. Nope, no sign of a guitar. Got lots of fallen starfish. Oh, lots of coins from the coin rain. Yeah, no sign of a steampunker. Interesting. Could have sworn I'd got one. No guitars here. We've got a lyre. Thunderstorm. Fun. Lots of quest fish. Lots of quest fish. This is our fishing world for sure. It's a little bit squishy in this world. Have we not beaten Plantera yet? I don't think we've beaten Plantera, or we haven't beaten Golem. One or the other. Probably Plantera now, think of it, because we don't have any yellow huts. Alright. Alright. I think that'll do us in his world. Okay, we've got a few achievements. We've still got about 12 to go. Some of those are going to involve new worlds, so... let's have a look. Yeah, we've been around the world with this character as well. Okay. Alright, let's double check all the chests here. Sure we had a rain song or something somewhere. Cools, eh? Fun. Alrighty. Hey, Balin. Thanks for raiding. Good to see you. Been getting some achievements on the Terraria world. Basically going into my old worlds and getting achievements from the new version that I didn't have yet. So just trying to find out if I've got a guitar anywhere so I can do the Spicy Licks achievement. I don't seem to have any. Could have sworn I had one on at least one world. So far we've got the full combat prowess for the villagers, or for the NPCs. So training day, we got the shell phone, and we've got the, what was the other one? The rainbow boulder, and just trying to remember what the other one was. Shell phone, rainbow boulder, training day, and that might be it. So yeah, we're just looking around to see if there's a guitar anywhere. So how's your art stream? You were doing some art before. Did you get your art finished that you wanted to get finished? Also, I understand if you have to raid and run. It's getting late. If you're new here, feel free to follow if you enjoy Terraria. I also played Minecraft and Hytale as well. Tonight's just a Terraria night. That looked like a guitar, but it was actually the brain scrambler. My brain is a bit scrambled at the moment. Okay. Rain song! We got a guitar. Awesome. You need to be one around somewhere. Not sure what tune I'm playing there, but I'm having fun. Tested the playback and it should work out well as a time lapse. Nice! I'll have to check it out next time I see one of your streams. I like it. I've never really played with the rain song before. I actually knew some songs. Yeah, it sounds alright. Okay, well, we'll put the rain song back away now. That was a good one. I knew we had one somewhere, so we got another achievement out of the way. Alright, so I think that's either 4 or 5 achievements tonight. That's not bad. So yeah, we got the Rainbow Boulder, we got the Spicy Licks, we got the Training Day, we got the Shell Phone. What else have we got that we haven't been able to do? What we can do in these worlds. Let's see. So Spicy Licks. Can't do Fear the Sun. Oh, Rolling in Your Grave. We need a place that has a graveyard, so I can make the grave digger. Do we have a graveyard at the moment? We had one. We've got a Abigail's flower there. Oh, glad to hear that things are working out for you there, Balin. Always fun when you've been working on something like that and it works out. All right, so we didn't need to beat Plantera to get the axe, although it would be nice to have the axe. I was going to try and get the guitar by killing a steampunker named Whitney, but we don't actually need to. It's worked out. Okay. All right. Just thinking of what to do next. All right. Let's see what we can do. So we need to do a new world. We need for the worthy to get the Boulder Lord, which is beat the Moon Lord at their worst. Bookworm, catalogue every creature in the world. We do have I think we do have a journey mode character, so we could check on the journey mode world. Rolling in the Grave was a coffin minecart, so maybe we could do that one as well. And for the worthy, Drunken for the worthy for the it's shailing outside. So looks like we need Zenith for I need for the worthy or Zenith for the Boulder Lord. Mech Juicer, I think we need for the worthy as well. For the worthy and remix, in fact. Wow. Okay. So we've got to do a lot of secret seeds to get the rest of them by the look of it. Now we're nearly coming up to the 2-hour mark, so I might actually look at just trying to do one or two more quickly and then wrapping up, because I don't think I've got another hour in me. But we will have a look for our journey character. There we go, got a journey character there. 100 HP. I made a couple of journey worlds here. So 6-year-old worlds, 5 and 6-year-old worlds. And all of these are locked out because they're not journey. Okay. So I guess have a look at how much we've catalogued. We have not done much at all. I don't think we've researched anything, really. Need 100. Okay. Yeah, that's going to take a while. We have not done any research in this world. Not much, anyway. Yeah, we haven't even researched dirt enough. Wow. We're nowhere near halfway. We'll have to oh, no, we've got it here. So I'll have to try that one again later on. So, I guess the journey mode one's a bust. Alright. Another journey mode character there. Again, only 100 HP, so we haven't done much with this one. Yeah, nothing. Basically nothing. Yeah, let's not. Alright. We'll not bother with that one for the moment. We'll try and do that one another time. Not something on a night when I'm not feeling my best. Alright, so what have we got to? 50% of all items. Journey mode. So Moonlord, we're going to need a couple of secret seeds for that one. Rod of Discord. Did we have a Rod of Discord? I might have a Rod of Discord somewhere. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Bookworm. Catalog every creature in the world. Okay. We can check that one. Boulder Lord, Queen Machine. That's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extra life, grave mistake, organized chaos, mini-me. 11, 12. Okay. So yeah, we got 4 of them. So one way trip into outer space, that one could be doable. And extra life would need to do another secret seed for that one. Again, grave mistake, that'll be for the worthy, I think. We can or hardcore world where we can kill NPCs with tombstones. Or we need to play multiplayer for that one. Bookworm, maybe. Let's go back and have a look at a couple of our high-end characters. This one, for example. Okay, what don't we have? Oh, we got a fair few. Alright, so that one's more doable with this character by the looks of it. Might just need to do it with a different world. We'll just double check if this world works with a different character, if it's got anything else catalogued. We got hardly anything catalogued. Okay. So I think this one was the world that it was actually in. Yes, so 546 there. And this one. Also, so this world's got 546. All right. Doesn't matter which character, it's 546 of them been catalogued. So we'll just check that one other world. We'll go with... Oh. Alright. My 2-hour mark. Alright, so... Oh. Souls RNG player Very Pro 300. Thank you for the lurk. How long have I been playing Terraria? Quite a while. So to give you an idea of how long I've been playing Terraria, the oldest worlds I've still got would be belonging to this character here, probably. We go back. Actually, yeah. So, just in hours played, you can see I've got quite a few old characters. Yeah, so got a few characters I've played for a while, but I've got worlds that go back to 1.2, and worlds that show themselves as being at least 11 years old. So at least that long. Let's see. Go with this one here. So these ones are small worlds, but if we go back down here, you can see we've got a world there from 2016, another one from 2015. So this one says it's 2021, but it was actually restored from a backup, so it's 1.2. That one was created in. That was the way I named it, so I'd know that it was a 1.2 world. And it's not got much done with it, to be honest. Those worlds just didn't have much completed. So I've got a few hard mode worlds. There's only one world I've actually completed completely, but that was Skyflat. That was a couple of years ago. So it was actually Skyterra. So it was Skyblock before there was an official Skyblock mode. So I've been doing a Skyblock run, but I've taken a break from it this week because I'm just not feeling so well, and just gone through and got as many of the achievements as I could. So let's see. So that's 4 we've managed to get tonight, which is pretty good. So that means I've only got about 12 left that I haven't got yet, and all of those are going to take a bit of a slog to do. Apart from maybe the dying, apart from the one where you die from going to outer space, and the one where you die as a vampire wearing the vampire set. Could probably cheese those ones by looking at older worlds. Let's see, we'll go with this character here, and we'll have a look at the worlds that were favorited for this one. So, Skyflat, but it's Terraria, Skyterra Classic. Now, these are all just worlds I favorited. They used to match up with the characters. So, got a few that got into hard mode. Oh yeah. Took me a long time to beat Moonlord because, in fact, I only did it in this world here. It was either last year or the year before. I think it was 2025. Beginning of 2025, end of 2024, somewhere around then. Because Moonlord just wasn't in the game when I first started playing. So Golem was the the ultimate boss for a while, and that was after hard mode was added. So yeah, seen a fair bit, and it was before achievements were available as well. So I had to actually go into worlds that I'd played before to get some of the achievements and stuff I'd already done, which is what I'm doing now, basically. So let's have a look at... Let's have a quick look at this this world from 2015. Wherever I went, there's a couple from 2016. Gollum being the end game boss was a bit boring, yeah. So yeah, got a end game character here in a world that was not explored much at all. So this is my first end game character, my first one to get to 500 health, and I don't think I ever got I never got to the point of getting the cell phone for this one. So we had Mothra on wings and the Ag shield and turtle mail, that sort of stuff. And yeah, as you can see, I've never had multiple loadouts for this one. This is the original loadout that I used to play with. So total armor, melee, I guess. Yeah, melee was my main back in the day. I got myself a godly key brand on this character. I was very very impressed with that. Should probably max out this character and make sure I beat Moonlord with it as well. Won't be doing that tonight, but... Oh yeah, the mechanics have changed too. You actually throw stuff you didn't used to be able to throw. Yeah, as you can see, this world's had basically nothing done in it. Alright, so rather than this world, which obviously was not this character. Oh, I just closed Terraria. Well, actually, it's probably a good time for me to pack things up. I'm getting tired enough that I'm doing silly things like closing the game when I don't mean to. So I hit my ending music. But if you're new here and you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to sub on YouTube or follow on Twitch if you feel like it. No pressure, but if you're enjoying what you see. Or if you want to see more of my Terraria adventures, I normally do, as I was saying, a Terraria Skyblock world. Basically, I've been doing a master, a medium core playthrough and on expert mode. Haven't done a master mode successful playthrough yet. I've been playing the game for ages, but I've always played classic and occasionally journey. So... I'll hit some music anyway. I've got cobblestone generator going. I also play Minecraft and Hytale as well. So feel free to check out my recorded videos that you'll see on YouTube. It's been a while since I've released an edited video, but I do have some stuff in the works. So I do mostly challenge modes like Skyflat, which is super flat, and Skyblock mixed together. Skyblock, super flat. So Terraria. I do Skyblock at the moment, but I've also got a few secret seeds to do to finish off the all of the achievements I didn't get once the new version came out. And also Hytale, just playing regular Hytale. Well, actually playing a Crossroads one, which is basically a creative plus survival is the option there. So just making my way through that. And a few other games here and there, but those are the main three. But yeah, lovely to have you, and I will catch you in another stream or video, hopefully. So, music we're listening to at the moment is by Apollo Music, and it's called Cobblestone Generator. I will say a big thank you to my paid patrons, The Fantastic Sape, Oniara, and Catsmith. Thank you for being paid patrons. And I do appreciate when you have the chance to watch my videos or get into the streams. I know you don't always make it, due to the odd times I stream for your time zones. But if you are watching the replay, thank you for continuing to be paid patrons. Alrighty. So on the Twitch side of things, a couple of people still watching, so I will see if I can raid out. And on the YouTube side of things, once the gap in the music starts, we'll finish up. Alright, let's see who's currently going that I could raid out to. Alright, if we hit raid, who have we got? We've got some people doing Terraria. No one I'm familiar with. We've got someone, Idinkle, been going for a little while. More stalling in Terraria is what they're saying. And we got, what else have we got? Looks like it's one of the few English ones. We got someone playing expert mode as well. And let's see. Just a few people. So I think we might just go with, it's an 18 plus stream. We might go with the one that says more stalling in Terraria, which is Idinkle. So on the YouTube side of things, we'll finish up shortly, but I will get us to raid out to Idinkle in a moment. I'll just do a raid call. I'll pop into my chat. And we'll just put in TechHead raid. And if you're a follower, you can use the emotes. Otherwise, just TechHead raid and exclamation mark will be enough. Alrighty. I'll put that in the chat so you can know idea what it would be. And I'll copy that myself. And we'll raid out. So I'll go see Idinkle. Alrighty. Alright, so they're followers only chat. Alrighty. Well, I'll give him a follow. Feel free to do the same. Oh, well. I need to be a follower for a minute. All right. Thanks on YouTube. I'll finish up now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.